I'm telling you, there's a better way.
So you keep saying, but what happens when the power goes out? Or that terminal breaks? The truth is, nothing's more reliable than a guy with a bag.
This is going to get you killed, Dad.
Don't worry, I'll be careful. Through rain, sleet, snow, or radioactive wastes, the postman always delivers. This job's given me purpose.
He's gonna be the death of me.
What was that argument
part
about?
with-
It's my dad.
Anything.
He thinks it's
Good
his
day.
job to deliver the mail.
It's my job. People pay me to do it.
It's all my fault, really. A few months back, I asked him to deliver a letter for me. One letter became 2, then 3, then 4. He was so into it. For his birthday, I made him that outfit, just for laughs. I didn't think he'd become the Commonwealth's personal postman.
That sounds dangerous.
It sure feels like it. The way he carries on. But truth is, he just loves the job. Hopefully this thing I'm working on will make it so he never has to go out there again.
What are you working on?
I'd like to call it terminal mail, or T-mail for short. You see, a few scientists over at CIT were working on a way to deliver messages electronically.
You realize how crazy that sounds, right? Electronic mail. It'd never work.
But it did work. The problem is, they could only do it if the terminals were connected. So they all had to be linked by wires. But the other day, I was reading one of those old Boston Bugle papers for fun, and one of the stories on the front page was about this chem bust. Thing is, the dealers were CIT students, and they were using terminals to make their deals.
Who else had access to the terminals?
You mean besides the chem dealers? Probably the police and maybe looters. But I doubt any of them would recognize their value. The point is, we get those terminal parts, or better yet, some schematics, and we might be able to use them to make a network of our own.
Where can I find these schematics?
We can try a couple places. I'd start with the CIT dorms, then maybe the local precinct. I'll mark both locations on your map. You get me 2 working network devices, and I'll have just what I need.
We may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over.
That location...
You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel. Ad Victoriam.
Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who'd risk tampering with our humanity.
Here we go.
So that's progress. What's that? You think we're safe now?
We doing?
Hey,
You're back. Got something for me?
here you go.
You found them! And they look like they're in pretty good shape, all things considered. I'll see if I can solder them into the terminal we got. But in the meantime, here, for your trouble.
What a bunch of junk. Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
Need something?
Hey,
Shoot.
wait there.
Okay.
Come on.
I'll be... here then. Take care of yourself, dear.
Fresh flowers. What brighten this place up?
I never thought I would see my mom and dad again. Thanks.
Blue, we're not alone here. I see you! This is normal for other journalists.
Man, come back! You're not afraid, are you? Scared, huh? You should be! No sign of him now.
Hey.
Hey.
You say the word.
Hey, Piper.
You hungry? These always keep me going.
Show me what you got.
Can't keep you out.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Piper and Blue. Sounds more like a jazz combo than a traveling outfit. But it'll do.
I bet you hear all kinds of gossip.
I read pre-war scientists thought bugs would inherit the Earth. At least they got one thing right.
Nothing else I needed.
Sure. Ah, what were you hiding? Well, there's grub in this one. Blue soup. Need something? Did super
May
mutants
Adam
decorate
bless
this
you with
place?
his glow.
Hi.
The world will be shown Adam's glory.
The world will see Adam's glory.
I want you all to imagine for a second. The Earth, large and
Word of
full,
Adam's glory must be
a
spread to
glowing
all.
ball of green light, surrounded by mushroom clouds of fiery brilliance.
In the end,
Imagine
we are all
all the
Adam's
world's
children.
people, its lands, its constructs. Imagine all things, big and small, divided and washed away in Adam's glow. Beautiful, isn't it? Now, I realize many of you have come
Word of
here
Adam's
seeking
glory must be
Adam's
spread to all.
embrace.
None will
But the truth
escape
is,
the great divide.
Adam has always been a part of you. That's because he exists in all of us. He is the essence of all things. And when we divide, the remains of our bodies will give birth to 1 billion stars. That
great
goes
divide
for
comes.
every single person in this room. But before that day comes, there is much work we have to do.
The world
There are
will be
people who
shown
don't believe
Adam's
in the
glory.
power of Adam's glow, and we must teach them the way. We must build an army
The
of
world
Adam's
will
children.
see Adam's glory
This
again.
is Emily. She was once a non-believer and came to us seeking a miracle. I hope you enjoyed the sermon. Our numbers are few, so we're always looking for new followers in the Church of Adam.
Have you considered a membership drive?
You joke, but at this rate, we may have to. You would think that in times of great upheaval, men would turn to faith, but that hasn't been the case. I'd almost given up all hope until Adam brought Emily to us. It's his wish that she be baptized on holy ground.
How have you survived in all this radiation?
It is Adam's gift to those who believe, so we can deliver his message and exercise his will. Some, like Brother Jacob, have been touched by Adam himself and can enter even the most sacred of his altars.
Tell me more about Adam, if you would.
Adam is the one who gave birth to the new world. When he divides, all evils of mankind are swept away in his fury. We are merely messengers here to preach the word of Adam. We protect the holy grounds where his glow resides, for that is Adam's warmth.
Holy ground? What do you mean?
There is a lake to the south of here, blessed by Adam. Only there is his power strong enough to remove her tumor.
I'd go there on my own, but Father Malcolm says it's too dangerous.
That's right. As a sacred place, only his most blessed children are allowed inside. They serve as a trial to ward off unbelievers.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
Yes, there is. I'm not a man who believes in coincidence. Just as Adam brought Emily here to be baptized, he brought you to deliver her. Find the lake to the south and battle the Knights of Adam. When you are done and the path is clear, return to us, and so we can begin the baptism.
Actually, I already took care of those super mutants.
Excellent. You have proven yourself a loyal servant of Adam. All that's left now is the ritual. And when she is baptized in that holy water, not only will she be healed, but she will serve as a symbol to all.
Hey there.
What can Adam's children do for you?
Let's talk about this some other time.
Are you ready, child?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Then follow me.
Soon Adam will come. We will all be judged, and his punishment.
Imagine all the world's people, its lands. Beautiful, isn't it? I hope you enjoyed the sermon.
You got your work cut out for you.
True. We've lost many brothers. That's why it's so important for Emily.
Holy ground?
There is...
I'd go there on...
That's right.
Is there anything?
Yes, there. Find the lake when you are done.
That was it.
May you walk in Adam's light. But before that day comes, there is much work we have to do. There are people who don't believe in the power of Adam's glow, and we must
None
teach
will
them the
escape
way.
the great
We
divide.
must build an army of Adam's children, starting with this young lady here. This is Emily. She was once a non-believer and came to us seeking a miracle. You see, Emily has a tumor in her...
In the end, we are all at...
Detected engaging curious life form.
This one's a pretty tough cookie.
Welcome to Lynn and Garrett, the best home-cooked meal in all the Commonwealth.
I heard there's a Deathclaw in Salem, as big as the Great Green Wall.
You think size scares power, man? He'll destroy that death claw and eat its baby eggs.
Ew, gross.
He's gonna do it. You'll see. Right, Power Man?
Well, death claws are pretty dangerous. I may be a superhero, but I'm not invincible.
Aw, come on. You're not afraid, are you?
Well...
Of course not. Power Man isn't afraid of anything.
Death claw, huh?
Don't see a lot of new faces around these parts. The name's Crash, and I buy scraps for caps.
Crash. How'd you get that name?
When I was a kid, me and a couple of boys found this mint-condition bike, straight off the assembly line. Nobody but me had the guts to ride it. Of course, I made it all of 20 feet before I hit a pothole and crashed the thing. When I got on that bike, my name was Annie. I've been Crash ever since.
I'll take a look, sure.
Here's what I got.
I'm gonna make a Power Man song. Power, power, he got so much power. It's a work in progress.
Do you have an appointment?
No,
Certainly seems
You know
secure.
what? Forget it.
might be
This
a
is a
good
waste of time.
Do you have an appointment?
Matter of fact, I do have an appointment. Made it 200 years ago.
I'm sorry, but we don't make appointments more than 7 days in advance. You'll have to schedule a new one.
Don't bother with this clinic. It's a miracle the patients here aren't getting sicker. Name's Casey, by the way. I'm a traveling physician from out west. You should head out there sometime. We've got the most advanced medicine in the continental United States. In fact, I've got a few new projects of my own.
Ooh, working on something important?
That's right. I'm working on a less invasive way of removing brain tumors. In some patients, it increases the odds of survival by about 50%.
So why come out here?
To do a little give and take. I share some of our methods, and in turn, I learn a few things in exchange.
How does it work?
Well, you want to know what my trick is? I don't cut through the skull. I go through the eye. There's no drilling, there's less blood, and you get to places you wouldn't get to otherwise. Of course, I can't prove it works until I find a patient with the right kind of tumor.
Now, I heard a girl came by this clinic who would have made for the perfect patient. Problem is, I don't know where she ran off to.
What was that about people getting sick?
Oh, I was just joking. I'm sure this clinic is just as good as any other Commonwealth hospital.
Nothing else for now.
If you're here to see the doctor, he'd prefer if you come back when you're dead or dying. Living patients can see me.
He's the hero the Commonwealth needs.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Hey there.
I just love to cook, and you can taste the hard work and sweat. Wait, that sounds gross. You can taste everything but the sweat.
What's with the outfit?
Oh, this old thing? I know it looks kind of scary, but don't worry, we aren't really raiders. We just dress like them. After all, we specialize in home-cooked meals. This is our way of making the local gangs feel at home.
Not now.
All right, but if you get hungry out there, just remember we're open day and night.
Bad idea.
The world will be shown Adam's glory.
How do you find anything in here?
My body is no longer frail. My mind is no longer weak. It's because
The headaches are getting really bad. Now I'm getting nauseous and vomiting too. I don't know if I can take it anymore. But these preachers all act like it's nothing.
I know someone that might be able to help.
You mean, like a real doctor? To be honest, the more I hear about Adam's glow, the more I think this isn't a good idea.
Hold on. You're not taking her anywhere. I told you, Emily, only Adam's glow can save your life.
I'm sorry, Father Malcolm. I want to try something else.
Then you leave me no choice.
What the? Oh, Blue, rein it in a little.
Now I know I made the right choice. All right, let's go see this doctor. The headaches are getting really bad.
I know someone that...
You mean...
Hold on.
I'm sorry, Father Malcolm.
Then you leave me no choice.
I know I made the right choice. All right, let's go see this doctor.
If you're here to see the doctor, he'd prefer if you come back when you're dead or dying.
I went to a few doctors.
You must be the patient I've
They
heard
said it
so
was too
much
risky
about.
trying to remove it. You cut out too much and, well, you die. Do you think you can help me, Doc?
Well, I have to be honest. I'm not sure. This is still an experimental procedure. There's a good chance you'll lose your eye. And a 50-50 chance the procedure could fail. Do you still want to do it?
50-50? I kind of like those odds.
Really? Most people would be scared.
50-50 means there's no guarantee I live or die. And to be honest, I got a little tired of people acting like it was a sure thing.
All right then, have a seat and we'll get started.
Oh, look at this place. The maid's got talent.
You looking for a new place to settle? Mm-hmm. No. Sorry. Excuse me.
Yes?
Nothing else for now. Hey.
$50-50 means there's no guarantee I live or die. And to be honest, I got a little tired of people acting like it was a sure thing.
All right then, have a seat and we'll get started.
Who has time to do this sort of cleaning?
Well, I'm afraid she's lost the vision in her left eye. But I did manage to remove the tumor. Barring any setbacks, she should live a happy and productive life. As for me, I'm gonna head back home and share what I've learned. While the surgery wasn't a total success, it was definitely a step in the right direction. And for that, the medical community has you to thank.
I feel a lot better now. The headaches are all but gone.
Hi.
Thank you for saving me.
Hey there.
I'm headed back home. If you ever head out west, stop by my clinic and we'll catch up.
Hey there.
I think I'm going to start learning proper medicine. Maybe I'll be a nurse someday, or even a doctor. I don't know what I was thinking going to that church. All that radiation probably did more harm than good. Not many people get a second chance. I'm not gonna waste it.
Hi.
I don't know what I was thinking going to that church. All that radiation probably did more harm than good.
As a machine, I'm not held back by ethical claptrap.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. to death.
I'm gonna be left alone.
Well, look, Diamond City's #1 trouble.
You make it, I sell it. It's a good arrangement, right?
That's right, folks. The Commonwealth now has its very own superhero in the form of the Silver Shroud. Or at least, someone dressing up like him.
If you're looking to keep your load light,
I've got a few minutes to browse.
don't forget.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge.
Let's see what you've got.
Odds and ends.
You are carrying
No need to sight to see that you've done real good. For these people. Take care of yourself, dear.